Welcome to our channel History of Coins, where we explore the hidden gems of numismatics. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of U.S. state quarter-dollar coins, as some of these coins are rare and can make you rich overnight. In this video, we are gonna uncover the rarest coins and their values. So make sure to watch the complete video and find out if you have one of these. Now let's continue our today's video. Top 1 today, we are diving into a modern American coin that has quietly captured the attention of serious collectors across the country. At first glance, it looks like just another quarter you may have seen in your pocket change. But hidden behind its design, history, and rare anomalies lies a story that could completely change the way you look at everyday coins. Today, we are talking about the United States of America state quarter-dollar honoring Saratoga. Issued in 2015, this quarter was released as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a series created to celebrate national parks and historic sites. Saratoga National Historical Park, located in New York, marks one of the most important turning points in American history. The Battle of Saratoga is often called the moment that changed the course of the Revolutionary War, proving that the young American forces could defeat a major world power. When this story was placed onto a coin, it transformed a small piece of metal into a symbol of independence, courage, and national pride. The design of the Saratoga quarter is bold and meaningful. On the reverse, you'll find a powerful image of General Horatio Gates with a sword resting at his side, alongside a damaged British cannon. This scene represents the surrender of British General John Burgoyne and the victory that convinced France to support the American cause. Every detail on this coin was carefully chosen, making it one of the most visually striking designs in the entire quarter series. Collectors appreciate coins that tell a story, and this one speaks loudly through its artwork alone. Now let's talk about why collectors are paying such close attention to this coin. While millions were minted, not all Saratoga quarters are the same. A very small number were struck with rare minting errors, and these errors are what elevates certain examples from common change to elite collector treasures. Some coins show dramatic off-center strikes, where the design is visibly misaligned. Others featured doubled dies, creating a shadow-like doubling on letters or details. There are also examples with die cracks, missing clad layers, or unusual surface textures caused by faulty mint equipment. These errors are not intentional, and that is exactly why they are so desirable. Condition plays a massive role as well. A Saratoga quarter that appears untouched, with sharp details, full luster, and no signs of circulation, becomes far more attractive to collectors. Coins that have been professionally graded and authenticated gain even more prestige. When a rare error combines with a flawless grade, the value can rise dramatically. Collectors are not just buying metal, they are buying rarity, history, and the thrill of owning something few others will ever have. Another factor that makes this coin exciting is its modern origin. Many people assume only ancient or very old coins can be valuable. The Saratoga quarter challenges that belief. It proves that even modern U.S. coins can become highly valuable if they possess the right combination of historical importance, striking design, rarity, and mint errors. This is why collectors constantly check their change and rolls from the bank, hoping to uncover a hidden gem. For coin lovers, this quarter represents opportunity. It reminds us that valuable coins don't always come from dusty vaults or old collections. Sometimes, they are hiding in plain sight. The hunt, the research, and the possibility of discovery are what make numismatics so thrilling. Every coin has a story, but only a few rise to legendary status. So if you enjoy coins, history, and the excitement of rare finds, make sure you listen closely and keep learning. One careful look could change everything. And in the most extraordinary cases, the Saratoga state quarter dollar from 2015 has been associated with a value reaching $92,000. Top 2, we are exploring the United States of America state quarter dollar from Arkansas, released in 2003. Listen carefully, because what may seem ordinary at first could turn out to be extraordinary. The Arkansas state quarter was issued as part of the famous 50 state quarters program, a project that introduced millions of Americans to the rich history of each state through coinage. Arkansas was the 25th state to join the Union, and its quarter reflects that heritage with elegance and meaning. When this coin entered circulation, Few people imagine that certain examples would one day become highly sought after by serious collectors. The reverse design of the Arkansas quarter is instantly recognizable. It features a graceful mallard duck flying above a calm lake, surrounded by tall rice stalks. This imagery is deeply connected to Arkansas, often called the natural state. The duck represents the state's world-famous wetlands and wildlife, while rice symbolizes one of Arkansas's most important agricultural contributions. The design feels peaceful and simple, yet powerful, capturing the essence of the land and its resources. For collectors, coins with strong symbolism and clean design often gain appreciation over time. On the obverse, the familiar portrait of George Washington appears, but subtle differences in strike quality and surface detail can make a huge difference in value. While millions of Arkansas quarters were produced, only a tiny fraction stand out due to rare minting errors and exceptional condition. These are the coins that collectors search for tirelessly. One of the main reasons this coin can become extremely valuable is the presence of mint errors. Some Arkansas quarters were struck off-center, leaving part of the design missing or misaligned. Others show double die errors, where letters or numbers appear doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. There are also rare examples with die cracks, clipped planchets, missing layers, or unusual textures caused by metal bonding issues. These errors are unpredictable and unrepeatable, which is why collectors value them so highly. Condition is another critical factor. A coin that has never been circulated, retaining full mint luster and sharp details, is far more desirable than one that has passed through countless hands. Coins that have been professionally graded and certified gain even more attention in the collector market. When a high-grade Arkansas quarter is paired with a dramatic mint error, it becomes something truly special. What makes this coin especially exciting is its modern age. Many people assume valuable coins must be ancient or centuries old. The Arkansas State Quarter proves that modern coins can also achieve remarkable status. This creates excitement among collectors because it means valuable discoveries can still be made today. A roll of quarters from a bank, an old jar of change, or a forgotten drawer could hold something remarkable. For coin lovers, this quarter is more than money. It is a reminder that history, art, and chance all come together in numismatics. Every detail matters, from the sharpness of the duck's wings to the clarity of the lettering. The thrill comes from knowing that one careful inspection could uncover a rare treasure hiding in plain sight. So, if you love coins, keep learning, keep searching, and never underestimate what you might already own. In the most exceptional and rare cases, the United States of America State Quarter Dollar from Arkansas, issued in 2003, has been associated with a value reaching $88,000. Top 3. We're uncovering a quarter that quietly carries deep American history, artistic beauty, and surprising collector potential. Many people have seen this coin, spent it, or stored it away without a second thought. But for those who truly understand coins, this one tells a remarkable story. Today, we are exploring the United States of America State Quarter Dollar from Maryland. Released in 2000, the Maryland State Quarter holds a special place in the famous 50 State Quarters program because it was among the earliest coins issued in the series. Maryland was the 7th state to join the Union, and its quarter reflects a proud colonial legacy that reaches back to the very foundations of America. When this coin entered circulation, it symbolized the beginning of a new era in U.S. coin collecting, sparking interest across the nation and inspiring millions to start saving state quarters. The reverse design of the Maryland quarter is bold, detailed, and instantly recognizable. It features the State House in Annapolis, crowned with the largest wooden dome ever built without nails. This building is one of the oldest state capitals still in continuous legislative use. The dome represents tradition, craftsmanship, and stability, while the surrounding details reflect Maryland's long-standing role in American governance. For collectors, architectural designs like this add depth and historical weight, making the coin far more than simple currency. On the obverse, the familiar portrait of George Washington appears, but subtle differences in strike quality, surface finish, and detail can separate an ordinary coin from a highly collectible one. While millions of Maryland quarters were minted, only a small number possessed the traits that make collectors take notice. This is where rarity begins to emerge. Point one major reason the Maryland quarter can become rare and expensive is the presence of minting errors. Some examples were struck off-center, causing parts of the design to shift or disappear entirely. Others show doubled die errors, where letters, numbers, or design elements appear doubled when viewed closely. There are also coins with die cracks, creating raised lines that run across the surface and make each coin unique. In more extreme cases, collectors have discovered clipped planchets, missing clad layers, or unusual textures caused by bonding problems during the minting process. These errors are accidental, unpredictable, and impossible to reproduce, which makes them especially appealing. Condition is equally important. A Maryland quarter that has never been circulated, still glowing with original mint luster and crisp detail, is far more desirable than one that has been worn down by years of use. Coins that have been professionally graded and authenticated carry even more weight in the collector market. When a high-grade example is combined with a dramatic mint error, its value and demand can increase dramatically. What makes the Maryland State Quarter especially exciting is its modern age. Many people believe valuable coins must be ancient or centuries old. This coin proves that idea wrong. It shows that modern U.S. coins can also become highly sought after if they combine historical importance, artistic design, rarity, and error features. This reality keeps collectors constantly searching, checking change, and revisiting old collections with fresh eyes. For coin enthusiasts, the Maryland quarter represents opportunity and discovery. It reminds us that important pieces of history can still be found in everyday places. A simple quarter can carry stories of early American leadership, architectural achievement, and the unpredictable nature of minting. That sense of mystery and possibility is what makes coin collecting so rewarding. This coin is not just worth 25 cents. It is a symbol of the early days of a beloved collecting program, a tribute to one of America's oldest state houses, and a reminder that rarity often hides where we least expect it. Every detail, every flaw, and every unique characteristic adds to its appeal. So, if you truly love coins, take your time, study closely, and never underestimate what you might already own. In the rarest and most exceptional cases, the United States of America State Quarter Dollar from Maryland issued in 2000 has been associated with a value reaching $85,000. Top 4, we focus on the United States of America State Quarter Dollar from Utah, released in 2007. Listen closely and enjoy every detail, because this coin has a fascinating story to tell. The Utah State Quarter was part of the iconic 50 State Quarters program, a series that brought American history into the hands of millions. Utah became the 45th state to be honored in the program, and its quarter reflects a deep story of perseverance, unity, and settlement. When this coin entered circulation, it symbolized more than just a state. It represented the determination of pioneers who worked together to build a future in a challenging landscape. That spirit is captured beautifully in the coin's design. On the reverse side, the Utah quarter features a beehive at the center, surrounded by sago lilies. The beehive is one of Utah's most important symbols, representing industry, cooperation, and hard work. It is even featured on the state flag. The sago lily, Utah's state flower, symbolizes peace and survival, as it once helped early settlers endure difficult times. The word industry appears boldly on the coin, reinforcing the message that unity and effort create lasting success. For collectors, coins with strong symbolism and clear storytelling often stand out as long-term favorites. The obverse side carries the familiar portrait of George Washington, but not all Utah quarters were struck equally. While millions were minted, only a small number possessed the characteristics that collectors dream of. Rarity does not always come from low mintage alone. In many cases, it comes from mistakes, and that is where this coin becomes truly exciting. Some Utah quarters were produced with striking mint errors that instantly elevate their desirability. Off-center strikes are among the most noticeable, where the design appears shifted and incomplete. There are also doubled die errors, causing letters, dates, or details to appear doubled under close inspection. Certain examples show die cracks running across the surface, creating raised lines that make each coin unique. Even more rare are coins with missing clad layers, clipped planchets, or unusual textures caused by metal bonding problems during production. These errors are accidental, unpredictable, and impossible to recreate, which makes them highly prized. Condition plays an equally important role in value. A Utah quarter that has never been circulated, still shining with original mint luster and sharp details, is far more attractive to collectors. When such a coin is professionally graded and certified, its appeal grows even stronger. High-grade examples allow collectors to appreciate every fine detail, from the lines of the beehive to the delicate petals of the sago lilies. What makes the Utah State Quarter especially fascinating is its modern age. Many people believe that only ancient or very old coins can be valuable. This quarter proves that idea wrong. It shows that even coins from recent decades can become highly desirable if they combine history, design, rarity, and era characteristics. This reality fuels excitement in the coin community because it means valuable finds can still happen today. Collectors often search through pocket change, old collections, or bankrolls, hoping to discover something special. The Utah Quarter reminds us that treasure does not always come from the distant past. Sometimes, it is hiding in plain sight, waiting for a careful eye and a bit of knowledge to uncover it. That sense of possibility is what keeps coin lovers passionate and engaged. For those who truly appreciate coins, this quarter is more than currency. It is a piece of American history, a work of miniature art, and a symbol of unity and effort. Every mark, every detail, and every imperfection tells a story. The joy comes from learning those stories and understanding why certain coins rise above the rest. So, if you enjoy collecting, keep observing, keep researching, and never ignore a simple quarter. In the rarest and most exceptional cases, the United States of America State Quarter Dollar from Utah, issued in 2007, has been associated with a value reaching $83,000. Top 5. We are taking a closer look at the United States of America State Quarter Dollar from Kansas, released in 2005. Listen carefully and enjoy the journey, because this quarter has far more to say than its simple appearance suggests. The Kansas State Quarter was issued as part of the highly successful 50 State Quarters program, which brought American history, culture, and nature into everyday circulation. Kansas was the 34th state to be admitted to the Union, and its quarter reflects the wide, open landscapes and frontier spirit the state is known for. When this coin entered circulation, it became a small tribute to the land of plains, prairies, and perseverance. Few imagined that some examples would later become highly desirable in the collector world. The reverse design of the Kansas quarter is striking in its simplicity and symbolism. It features a powerful American bison standing proudly on the prairie, with a sunflower rising behind it. The bison represents strength, endurance, and the untamed spirit of the American West, while the sunflower, Kansas's state flower, symbolizes warmth, resilience, and hope. Together, they capture the essence of Kansas in a single image. Collectors are often drawn to coins with bold, clean designs like this, especially when the artwork tells a clear and meaningful story. But on the obverse, George Washington's portrait appears as expected, but this is where details begin to matter. While millions of Kansas quarters were minted, not all were created equal. Most entered circulation and experienced wear over time, but a very small number stand apart due to unusual characteristics. These are the coins that ignite excitement among collectors. One of the key reasons the Kansas quarter can become rare and expensive lies in minting errors. Some examples were struck off-center, resulting in designs that appear shifted or incomplete. Others display doubled die errors, where the date, lettering, or design elements appear doubled when examined closely. There are also coins with die cracks, creating raised lines across the surface that make each piece unique. In more unusual cases, collectors have discovered clipped planchets, missing clad layers, or surface irregularities caused by metal bonding problems during production. These errors are accidental and unpredictable, which makes them incredibly appealing to serious collectors. Condition is another critical factor in determining value. A Kansas quarter that has never been circulated, still showing full mint luster and sharp detail on the bison and sunflower, is far more desirable than a worn example. Coins that have been professionally graded and authenticated gain additional prestige and trust in the market. When a high-grade coin is combined with a noticeable mint error, its collectability can increase dramatically. What makes this quarter especially fascinating is its modern origin. Many people assume that only very old coins can be valuable, but the Kansas State Quarter challenges that idea. It proves that even coins from recent decades can become highly sought after if they possess the right mix of design appeal, historical meaning, rarity, and error features. This realization fuels excitement among collectors because it means valuable discoveries are still possible today. For coin enthusiasts, the Kansas Quarter represents opportunity. It encourages collectors to look closely at their change, to study details, and to appreciate the craftsmanship behind everyday currency. The thrill comes from knowing that something extraordinary could be hiding in plain sight, waiting for a knowledgeable eye to recognize it. This coin is more than just 25 cents. It is a piece of American heritage, a miniature work of art, and a reminder of the unpredictable nature of coin collecting. Every mark, every detail, and every imperfection adds to its story. That story is what keeps collectors passionate and always searching for the next remarkable find. Keep learning, keep observing, and never overlook a simple quarter. In the rarest and most exceptional cases, the United States of America State Quarter Dollar from Kansas, issued in 2005, has been associated with a value reaching $80,000. If you enjoyed this video and love learning about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like the video, share it with fellow coin lovers, and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating coin stories. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss an exciting discovery. Your support helps the channel grow and keeps these hidden treasures coming.